Hello, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Starting off where we left in last episode. Uh, Still a little low on the food, so let's make a priority to get all of that in. We don't really have to worry about the roof unless we're putting something on it. Trying to avoid it as much as possible. Okay, good. They got his cot working. That will help his non-existent stress. Lindsay got finished with her job. So did Frankie. Alright, so... Well, you already finished your farmhand. Let's go ahead and put you as a miner, just because that's something that you're happy about. So can't really do much. Let's go ahead and let him have the general engineer. I don't think that will be too much of an issue. That's awesome, though. We found that in our last episode. So I think what we're gonna do is just dig like a straight down tunnel, like with the ladder. And I don't know how I'm quite going to do it, but I'm, basically let it drip down a couple tiles just so the heat doesn't build up too bad. And then let it run off to oxygen generation, because especially with water that hot, so basically we want to turn all of our hot water into oxygen, because if you put in 42-degree water into the electrolyzer, it'll still put out 40-degree air. Or, yeah, 40-degree air. That's what I meant to say. I might have to make this branch off in a couple different directions, depending on how that goes. So we're going to copy our settings here. Did we finish? Nope, almost finished with our other research. Oh, I always love seeing them gain a skill midway through performing something, because then you get to see, like, oh, like, that's actually a kind of a big difference. So one thing, let's go ahead and put, we have to, oh, we just finished. Alright, so it's time to look at our priorities again. So pressure management is probably the most important. So what I can do is I can go straight for that. And if I'm doing everything right, it should just keep going until we get to that environmental protection. that looks like a good idea, I think. And hopefully by the time we get there, we actually have enough to make our first suit. We need metal, which is kind of only over there. Let's go and dig these out. Dig that out. We did get all of that. That's good. Pardon the hiccups. Shoot, if I just have to keep digging downwards, I will. Because... oh wow, that's already noticeably cooler than just... I'm not sure... I think I saw it right there, yeah, where it's like super, super hot. Of course, we definitely don't want to go anywhere near that without a suit, because it's kind of just suicide otherwise. Can I start digging up, or is that still kind of suicide? Can kind of get in there, but I really don't want to mess with these slime biomes too much. Like, I can get in there, but I think that has a germy mess in it. Nope, not really. Could probably come down here and get away with it, but I don't want to deal with that just now. I really want to try and find the cold biome and get our oxygen production started. Forever scanning the edges for cooler temperatures. Always a food shortage. But with that, it might limit our free time overall. But we shouldn't be struggling on food production anymore. Our oxygen production seems to be doing better. Chlorine. Just seems like like too straight of a line for it to be totally RNG placed. I really can't go in through there. Here. Maybe what I can do is come out this way, and then we'll dig straight down again. And of course we can replace all of this with actual tiles at our leisure. That way we can speed them up as they go about their business. Yeah, if I can come down here and then go over, that might work. Got a lot of... I guess that's still kind of slowly vacuuming out. That's why I do like digging out just kind of straight. It takes it a while to get to that like equalized pressure state, and meanwhile it usually starts kind of draining from our lower density areas. But now that we have the airflow, that helps a lot. One thing that I could do that'll help a lot is that, I think. I don't know how much it'll do, but perhaps it'll make a small difference. Why is that cooler? It's not like it has a... I'm not sure. Actually, that's pretty cool. be funny if there's a cold biome just like right below where I can see. We're definitely not hurting on our temperature just yet. But I like to keep it in that kind of greenish, like darker green range. Slowly working our way out. Okay, the research got completed. So we've got our first bit of ventilation. Restroom out of order. Uh-oh. Wait. Reachable food? I'm confused. Okay, so they couldn't get to the bathroom. So that was the problem that I was afraid would happen. So let's see. I'm not sure what we can do. I'm going to have a little issue. It does look like they're willing enough to work during break time. If... yeah, I was afraid that would happen. Where? Okay, well, that is still a problem. That is still definitely a problem. Oh, jeez. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Let's mop all this up. Let's mop all that up. Okay. If they can get this done, then it's at least a couple cycles. Yeah. You're stressed. I understand that. I definitely want to... wow, that's not going to be... here, we can mop it. That'll work. Hopefully. Okay. So we didn't stop that growing, so that's kind of important. And we got all the mess cleaned up. These are already almost full? Oh wait, no. 15 visits remaining. I'm confused. I think the visual might have broke. Let's go check out which of our jobs. Alright, what do you want? So you just got the gopher apprentice architect. Yeah, let's go and put you in there. That's fine. Okay, and I can't reach all that, so that's fine. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how our oxygen is doing at the moment. That will slowly start to happen, I think. Still no signs of a colder biome. And do we have... no, we don't have our manual airlock in yet. Oh, jeez. using that on food. That's really gross. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here, and we're going to dig, ladder, wait, ladder, 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 and then let's see where our pitcher pump goes to there, and that'll be our water, and we'll disable that. Actually, we want to enable. Oops, made him walk all the way across. Oh well. It's better to get that done than to disable the thing we're replacing it with. Okay, so we dug out a little bit more. Anything? Nope. Of course, we are only digging in one direction, so that doesn't help us. Here, let's go this way. I don't see why not. I just don't want to... Like, I can dig through here. Okay. Okay. They're definitely not a big fan of the meal ice. We should replace that with something eventually. Also, we should get a bunch of this iron ore, since we're basically right on top of it anyways. That's weird, look at that. How's that warmer? It doesn't heat up. I don't get it. It's not really supposed to have a temperature, as far as I understood it. Hey, you eating stuff? As long as you don't eat anything too important, okay, yeah, it's not like you're going to eat the thistle reeds, so that's fine. Alright, it looks like your stress is already starting to kind of die away. That's good. Oh, so I think they added to how many visits the outhouse has. Because I think the original 5 or 6 visits would have been absolutely a nightmare with this update. Kind of want to start coming out this way. Let's make him go the fast way. I'll keep digging across. I don't mind breaking into that some. It's just that I don't want to break into. I'm not even going to be able to dig all of that out just yet anyways, so it's just going to be digging into that direction. We'll get the copper out of here. It's a win-win overall, but just another part of the process. So we did get a shine nymph egg, so let's go ahead and sweep that up. That'll move it to the right room. And can we... Perfect. Got our manual airlock. Let's put that here. Try and keep our temperature down. It is starting to creep in. Yeah, see, that's surrounded by coal. That's definitely not RNG. That was somebody put that? Man, that's super far. So even if it does end up being a good spot to do it, it might not end up working for us. We'll see. But that is it for this episode. We'll check in next episode, probably when we can add a little bit of oxygen generation to this, so we can afford to bring in another dupe and still dig out without, losing pressure. Oh, that's good. Disable that while we're at it. But thank you again for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. Definitely helps me out by, showing people are enjoying the content. And thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.